Patricia, may I have a word?
What is it, Olivia?
You've been slacking off a lot just because Nathan is on an overseas business trip, haven't you?
I don't mean to be lazy.
No, your way of doing things seems as if you are underestimating your duty as a wife.
I don't think so.
You're older than Nathan, and can't you even understand that much?
I'm sorry, but what do you mean?
You're older. You should work with more care. Are you just getting old for nothing?
It's terrible to say that I'm getting old for nothing.
For Nathan's sake, you should be more firm. Why do you think Nathan's working so hard, even going abroad for business? You should be able to take care of him more.
I understand, Olivia. I will work harder.
You've really been neglecting the house too much lately. You should clean the house more before Nathan comes home.
I don't mean to be so slack, but you don't seem to be satisfied.
There's no way I'll be satisfied. You're older than him, so you should have more experience, but you're acting like a teenager.
Even though I have experience, I can't quite meet your expectations.
Isn't it your job to make an effort to meet the expectations? You're not getting old for nothing, so you should be more reliable.
Yes, Olivia, I will make more effort from now on.
Effort alone is not enough. Make sure that when Nathan comes home, you will be able to provide him with the proper care and food.
Of course, I intend to.
That's not good enough. Make sure you do it. Have you ever thought about how embarrassed Nathan is because you are older than him?
That's not true.
So, you have to make sure you can take care of Nathan, for the sake of our family too.
I understand, Olivia.
You are not a good cook or cleaner at all. You can't face your family in this condition.
I'm trying to work on that, but I'm still not good enough for you.
You are older than Nathan, so you need to be more reliable.
Yes, I understand.
Your lack of effort makes Nathan sick of coming home, too.
Oh, no.
If you can't do your job as a housewife properly, then why did Nathan marry you? Take it more seriously.
Yes, I will work harder and more seriously from now on.
If you slack off, I will have to do something about it. Don't forget that you're always being watched.
Understood, Olivia.
Hey, what can you do right? You don't understand what I'm saying at all. I really hate you for being old for nothing.
Olivia, what's wrong?
What's wrong? You said you couldn't reserve a restaurant to host the local women's association meeting. What are you doing? I can't believe it. How could you not do something so important?
I'm sorry, Olivia. The place is so popular, they can't take reservations until 3 months in advance. I've called several times, but the place is always busy.
This is why I hate you. You're really useless.
Excuse me?
You're still young. Isn't there some kind of backup? An app? Kids these days have all kinds of tricks to get reservations. I don't know, but I'm sure you could have done that without a problem. You lack that flexibility. You're a useless 42-year-old woman. You're completely useless. You're too slow at everything.
I think age has nothing to do with it.
It does. A wife 12 years older than Nathan is really of no use to me. I still don't approve of you, you know? I guess just because you're older doesn't mean you can do everything.
Really?
Of course not. I can't believe it. I doubt you could have a baby, and maybe you were just trying to flirt with Nathan to get him into the mood to marry him. I would have preferred a younger, more beautiful, brag-worthy wife. This is too sad for Nathan.
You're right. I'm sorry for being older. I'm really sorry. But I'm trying my best in my own way.
If you know that, then make an effort to raise your value in other areas. Show more effort, not just in terms of age.
What do you mean?
I'm telling you to be useful to us. And yet, if you can't make a single reservation, you can't do anything, then what's the point? You're just getting older and wasting your time. You are so pathetic. You should be smarter and more creative.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not young, but things are going well with Nathan and we support each other in life.
Huh, you're a real meek woman. Just indulging in such fantasies won't solve anything. Nathan must be regretting it. Poor Nathan. I can't even imagine how much stress he must be going through.
Olivia, that's a bit terrible.
Anyway, this local women's association meeting is an important event for us. I'm the organizer this time, so I gave you the biggest chance to prove you're somehow useful. You should be more grateful and do it properly.
Okay, let's find another place. I'll do my best to find another one.
Of course. It has to be a place with 5 stars. That's common sense. Use your head a little.
No, there is no such place. On the contrary, it would be too suspicious. Anyway, I'll try my best.
If you embarrass me with the restaurant, I will never forgive you. To protect my honor, do it properly.
Yes, I will do my best. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Hey, get ready for dinner this Christmas. It's the one day a year when the family gets together for fun, so make sure it's a gorgeous menu. Of course, make the homemade sweets. Make us smile with your cooking.
Huh? I'm going to prepare Christmas dinner all by myself?
Yes, you are. You have complaints?
No, I'm not complaining, but I'm not sure.
Huh? What are you talking about? I've always told you to make an effort to do all the household chores, haven't I? Of course, that includes cooking.
Yes.
And clean the whole house. Our bathroom, toilet, kitchen fan, all the windows in the house.
Well, I can't do all of that because I have to work the day before. I can at least prepare dinner for the day of the event, but...
Damn, what kind of useless wife are you? Come over to my place after work and clean up afterwards. And of course, you'll make everything for dinner.
Everything by myself?
Of course. I won't forgive you if you cut corners. I want to make sure that everyone in the family is satisfied.
It's not easy for me to make everything by myself, so I'll have to combine it with something I buy. Would that be okay?
You're really getting old, aren't you? You've gotten cocky to be able to say such a thing so openly. In my family, it's been a rule for generations that Christmas dinner is homemade. I won't allow anything from a store.
I see.
You're old enough to make a good dinner, right?
I've never made those kinds of food. I buy them pre-made.
Really? That shows where you grew up. You are more and more unworthy to be the wife of a decent family like ours.
I understand. I'll do my best.
Use first-rate ingredients. Don't use cheap stuff.
But, Olivia, can you tell me exactly what first-rate ingredients I should use?
You don't even know? That's really pathetic. For example, you can order from the famous market or something that you can only get at high-end supermarkets.
I see, but isn't that too much to ask for in terms of budget?
Budget has nothing to do with it. Nathan earns a lot of money, so that much luxury is allowed. Above all, it's your role to serve your family.
I understand, but it's really hard for me to do everything by myself, so can you help me? Of course, I'll be the main cook.
Why should I help you? You're really useless. I thought you would be more dependable since you are older. I will never forgive you if you let Nathan help you.
Of course I will not. However, it might take some time, so could you please let me off the hook a little? I would be most happy if you could help me.
Impossible. This is your job.
I understand that, but I need a little time to make it perfect. I'm sure you would understand.
I don't want to hear your excuses. Anyway, you do all the work. Finish it at the level we expect. That's what a wife is supposed to do.
Olivia, what does this mean? As I was told, I went shopping. The Christmas store was very crowded and I was a little late. My apologies, but I can't get into the house.
Did you buy a case of beer?
Yes, I did.
Then leave it at the door. Good night.
What?
Just go home, and while you're at it, clean the doghouse in the yard and take the dog for a walk.
What do you mean? I just came to say hello to you all. You said you needed more drinks, so I just went to the store to buy some. Nathan is still there too.
Nathan started drinking as soon as he arrived and got drunk and fell asleep while you went shopping. He must have a lot of problems at home. He seemed to be under a lot of stress. I feel sorry for him. I'm really worried about him.
I think it was because he had to work late last night and stayed up until this morning. Maybe that's why he was tired.
Don't be defiant. I don't want to hear your excuses. Anyway, I'll leave Nathan like this and you go home.
Are you serious? Even if I'm told to go home, do you really don't need me?
My husband couldn't return this year, and I'm inviting some members of the Neighborhood Women's Association. The only other family member is Nathan. There is no reason for you to be here.
I'm not part of your family? I thought I was here as a member of your family.
You're not. I can't show such a stained and wrinkled used woman to the Women's Association. I can't bring shame to the house. But anyway, you made dinner just like I said, right?
Yes, I don't know if you like it, but I did my best to make it.
I heard you had Nathan help you. That's not what you promised. You said you would do it by yourself.
When I was making it since yesterday morning, Nathan volunteered to do it. I didn't ask him to do it.
Don't you know the saying, men are not allowed in the kitchen? Don't make my tired son do that.
I'm sorry. Nathan insisted on helping me.
What a wife you are. You're really useless. Enough already. Hurry up and go take the dog for a walk. Make sure you wear a mask and a hat.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Because I don't want the neighbors to see you. If they find out you're my daughter-in-law, they'll think of my son who can only get a useless wife, and they'll feel sorry for Nathan.
A useless wife? I'm trying my best in my own way.
There's a reason why you couldn't get married until you're 42 years old. Since Nathan married you, you should at least be useful. That's right. You're not my daughter-in-law. You're a servant. You're supposed to do all the chores around the house.
Terrible. I understand. If that's my duty, I'll do my best. But Olivia, is that really going to make your family happy?
You don't know anything about family happiness. We decide. All you have to do is obey.
Yes, but I also want to work together with Nathan as a family.
We don't need your effort. Just do as we say, and that's all you need to do. Hey, what's going on? Why do I have to be nagged by my son? I can't believe this. Are you harassing me?
What?
He's getting super mad at me for sending you home. What did you say to him?
I just told him the truth. There's no reason for me to hide anything. Olivia, you told Nathan that I left voluntarily.
It's the same thing. So don't worry about it so much.
It's quite different. How dare you ignore my position and feelings and put your own convenience first?
Anyway, guess what? My husband is coming back from Japan next month. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm so happy that I can't wait to see him.
Don't change the subject, but I am also happy that he's coming back from Japan.
And it's been a long time since we've seen each other again. I'd like to have a welcome home party with everyone at his favorite restaurant. I'm sure he'll be surprised, and you'll have to help me.
That's a great idea. I'm sure he would love it.
But they don't take reservations there. You'll have to find your own way to get a good table. And it's really popular right now, so you'll have to get in line before the restaurant opens. If you don't get there early, you won't be able to get a table.
Well, that's a bit difficult.
I know, but you have to do it.
You mean I have to get in line?
Oh my, you got that quick. Yes, you have to get in line. Who else is going to do it?
I'm used to it. I've been in line a few times before, so...
Oh, I see. Well, you can start lining up about 4 hours in advance.
4 hours in advance? I'm going to get in line that early?
That's right. I want a table by the window, his favorite. Only one pair can sit at that table. Be sure to be the first in line.
Why 4 hours in advance? Why do I have to be there so early?
It was on TV the other day. They said that people started lining up 3 hours and 50 minutes before the opening. So, get in line 4 hours in advance.
Okay.
What? You don't like it? Are you complaining after making such a terrible Christmas dinner?
Huh? Was it that bad?
It was super bad. I couldn't even eat it. Even our dog didn't eat it.
What? I heard it was gone when Nathan woke up, so I thought you ate it.
I threw away your home-cooked Christmas food. You are guilty of increasing food waste. You're making a mess in my kitchen.
You threw it out? That's terrible. I worked so hard to make it in my own way.
It's worse to make us eat that grotesque food. That's why I'm going to let you make up for it. It's easy to wait for the store to open. You'll be doing us a favor. My husband has done so much for you. He deserves that much effort.
For his sake. I understand. I'll see what I can do.
It's a table for 4. Let's give a nice welcome-back dinner. We'll celebrate with the whole family. Oh, and don't tell Nathan. I want to surprise him, too.
Yes, I'll do it. I understand.
How do you feel, Patricia? I was really looking forward to this day. It's like a dream come true to have a delicious meal with the whole family. I don't think I need to confirm this. Of course, you're at the front of the line, right?
Yes. It's snowing.
Oh my, it's so elegant to be able to wait while looking at the beautiful snow.
It's absurdly cold, but...
It's snowing, so it must be cold. About 2 more hours, right?
Yes, ma'am.
When you enter the restaurant, tell them you want to be seated. If they let you in without a problem, you can leave. Your part in this is over. Go home. There's nothing more to do. You're a good-for-nothing wife. Stay out and don't bother us.
Huh? Wait a minute. I don't understand why you treat me like that.
Huh? You really don't understand? Or don't you want to understand?
No. I want to see your husband too, and I want to be part of the family.
Then why don't you talk on the phone later?
But it's a table of 4. I thought I would be included.
Me, Nathan, my husband, and the boss of the Women's Association. You're not included.
Are you serious? That's a bit shocking.
Don't tell me you were planning to come. You're so brazen. I can't believe you could think like that. You are out of place in such a fancy restaurant. You should know your place. Handyman, please go home when you're done. You don't need to be there anymore. Then I'll call my husband and Nathan now. I'll let them know you worked hard.
The cold is getting to me even more. Am I not family?
Hey, did you get that table right?
Yes.
Yes, thank goodness. By the way, my husband isn't answering his phone. I wonder why.
Oh, that's...
But that's okay. I'm already here anyway. I'll call him from the restaurant.
Oh, are you at the restaurant?
Yes, I'm in front of the restaurant. Here I go. I'm coming in. Thanks for being a handyman. I'm so happy. What's going on? They wouldn't let me in. You made sure you got that table, didn't you?
Yes, I did. The whole family is safely around the table.
Huh? What do you mean?
Actually, I called your husband while I was waiting.
What?
Because you told me that if I wanted to talk to him, I can call him, right?
Huh?
And I'm actually the type of person who can't do surprises, so I ended up talking on the phone.
What?
I told him that I've been waiting for 4 hours to get into the restaurant, and was told to go home from you.
Oh my God.
I also told him you threw my food away. You didn't even let me in the house on New Year's Day, and you call me a useless wife.
What? You're kidding, right?
Then he said, "I'm sorry," and rushed right over. He said there was no need for me to leave. He let me join the table, and we're about to have dinner.
What? You've got to be kidding me. What are you talking about? It's not right to have a welcome home party for my husband without me.
By the way, I explained the situation to Nathan. He declared that he can't live with you anymore.
You're too cocky. But that's okay. Then you'll be a genuine stranger. That means you and Nathan are divorced, so go home. That seat is mine.
No, it seems it's you who will be a stranger.
Excuse me?
First of all, Nathan chose me. He told me he's going to break off the relationship with you. And your husband said he didn't have confidence in continuing the relationship with you either.
That's a lie.
He was tired of your harsh personality, and Nathan was telling him to talk to you to stop being a wife beater. So your husband was trying to talk things over with you when he came back.
Okay, then we'll talk about it. But no matter what happens, he and I will always be husband and wife.
And now he says he doesn't want to talk about it anymore. I heard that he also made a certain decision.
Don't talk nonsense.
It's not nonsense. I understand. I'll destroy your home.
What?
He's decided to get a divorce.
Oh no!
You made me stand in line for 4 hours in the cold and wouldn't let me eat with you guys. That kind of person is not family.
It's your fault. Why did you tell them that? Are you stupid?
I said that on purpose because I'm not stupid. I don't want to be treated like your servant anymore.
My husband is there, isn't he? Tell him to pick up the phone. I've been calling him all day, but he never answers.
He doesn't want to. And then there's the boss of the Women's Association.
Don't say anything to that person. It would be embarrassing if it becomes a rumor in the Women's Association.
No, she's not here.
Huh?
You know what? I heard you were talking bad about me a lot at the Women's Association, calling me a disgraceful old hag wife. I heard that she is also 12 years older than her husband. So she was offended and called the restaurant to say she didn't want to go there anymore.
No way. If she hates me.
By the way, it seems that about half of the Women's Association are older than their husbands, and everyone is upset.
Oh no. What should I do?
I'd like to have dinner. I've been waiting for 4 hours and I'm starving.
Wait a minute. Then you have one seat open. I'll go.
There's no seat available.
Why not?
There was one more group at a different table just now, and it looked like there weren't enough chairs, so I gave it to them.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think you're allowed to treat me like this? Now you go home. That seat is mine.
Now I've been told by your husband not to text with you because we're going to eat now, so I'm leaving. And he is going to proceed with the divorce process.
I don't want a divorce. I'm sorry, Patricia. Let's be friends from now on. Patricia, please help me. He handed me divorce papers and told me to leave. What should I do?
Olivia, please calm down. It's his decision, and there's nothing I can do about it.
But, Patricia, he told me that from now on I have to go through a lawyer to proceed with the divorce. I absolutely hate that.
Even if you say so, there's nothing I can do.
It's not too late, so please convince him. Please, if you talk to him with me, he'll understand.
Olivia, please think about what you have done to me. Do you remember how much you have hurt and tormented me?
Of course I remember. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. But please don't ruin my life.
Olivia, have you forgotten how badly I've been treated by you and how much I have endured? Even so, I have been devoted to you, but I've reached my limit.
I am truly sorry. I'm sorry for everything I've done, so please help me. If you can convince him, I'm sure we can get back together.
Olivia, it's too late. He has made his decision, and I have no power to overturn it.
But if you don't do this, I'm going to get kicked out. I really don't know where to go or what to do.
I felt the same way. Remember what you did to me? I thought we were family, but you saw me as nothing more than a handyman.
Oh no, please, Patricia, it's ruining my life.
We have nothing more to talk about. He has made his decision, and I have no choice but to follow it.
Patricia, please, don't abandon me. Please help me.
Olivia, please don't forget how much pain you've caused me. Please don't forget that.
I am so sorry, but please help me. I need your help.
I can't do that. Nathan also said that he would break off the relationship with you too.
Oh no. Patricia, please, really, please, please help me.
After that, Olivia lost her husband and son. She now lives alone in a cheap old apartment in the neighborhood. Olivia's harassment and mistreatment of me became a rumor in the neighborhood. Even the members of the Women's Association have completely hate her. Olivia used to live comfortably on her husband's income, but now that life seems to have come to an end. She had no choice but to start working part-time. She has never learned her lesson, and she still tries to treat the young part-timers with a superior attitude. She has become an antagonist to the young part-timers. She has become isolated at work, and no one takes her seriously. She spends her days at work getting cold stares and being ignored. But even so, I have no sympathy for her. We spend our days free from her influence, and I can laugh heartily. I see my father-in-law regularly, cook for him, and treat him as a real family member.
Eleanor, is this serious? If this is supposed to be a joke, tell me quickly. It's not too late.
I'm serious.
Really? Why are we suddenly talking about this? I have no idea about what went wrong.
I just want a divorce.
That doesn't mean you can just leave the divorce papers and disappear.
I know it's sudden, but I don't have a choice. I act on the spur of the moment. You know that. You said you liked my boldness.
That's true, but this is a different case.
What's different about it?
We're getting divorced. We should discuss it properly before taking the decision.
Talking to you isn't going to help.
Tell me the reason then.
What reason?
The reason why you want a divorce. I won't be satisfied until I hear a rational reason.
I just decided that on the spur of the moment.
That's not a reason.
Well, then what kind of reasons do you want?
Well, for example, you decided to get divorced because you don't like me anymore, or you're unhappy with your marriage, something like that. There has to be a reason for divorce. You can't just divorce me out of the blue without giving me a reason.
Reason, huh? There is a reason, but I can't tell you that.
Why?
I don't want to hurt your feeling, Nathan.
What? How can you say such a thing when we're talking about divorce? I'm already hurt enough by that.
Then what should I say to make you feel better? Do you want me to apologize?
No, I just want you to tell me the reason for our divorce.
I can't think of any.
Then why do you want a divorce?
It's just, I want a divorce.
Just give me a rational reason, okay?
I don't want to tell you.
That's funny that you don't want to tell me.
I have 1 or 2 things I don't want to tell you.
What's that?
That's why the reason I want to have divorce is a secret.
If you don't have any reason, I can't divorce you. You don't have to worry about me getting hurt or anything. Just be honest with me.
Just stop asking and divorce me. Please, Nathan. Just do me a favor.
I can't do that even if you're begging me like that.
That's fine. I've already moved out of the house anyway.
That's not the point.
Well, you just need to accept the fact, okay? Come on.
Just come back home, Eleanor.
Why?
We'll talk about it.
I don't want to talk. There's nothing to talk about.
I have something to say.
Well, I have nothing. I'm not coming home.
If you don't come back, I'm not letting you divorce me.
Why not?
Come and get the divorce papers.
What?
The one who wants a divorce should file it.
Do you think if you say so, I'll come home?
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, you're not having an affair, are you?
Huh?
Looking back, it seems that there were some suspicious things going on. Is that what you meant when you said you were going to hurt me or something?
No, that's not it. There was nothing fishy at all.
You said it was a company drinking party. It's crazy that you stay over once a month. Did you go to a hotel with your lover?
Gosh, you're so paranoid. The company I work for have drinking parties every month.
But you're a part-timer, Eleanor.
Even part-timers have the right to go.
Even so, you worked a lot of overtime too, and you always came home at around midnight. Why would a part-timer work that late? I know that it's my fault for not asking you the details at that time. That's the reason for the divorce, isn't it?
That's not true.
Then tell me the truth.
It sounds like you're threatening me.
It's weird that there's a reason you can't tell me.
There are some things I want to keep as a secret.
Who's the guy?
What do you mean by that?
The guy you're dating. Who is he? Is he from the same workplace?
Why are you assuming that I'm having an affair?
Do you prefer me to use the word adultery instead?
It sounds cuter that way.
Stop kidding me, Eleanor.
I'm not.
We're married, so it's adultery, right? You can say it differently, but it's still the same thing. You were having an affair, weren't you?
Let me explain.
Explain what?
It was just a fling.
A fling?
I wasn't serious about him.
How can you say that so brazenly? Even though you weren't serious with that guy, you're having an affair after all.
What can I say? I was just playing around. It can't be helped.
I don't get it.
He looks so much like my favorite actor.
I see.
You are also as good looking as a model, Nathan, but he's even better than that. I'm sure you'll be impressed when you meet him. He really looks like he came out of a movie.
No way. Not gonna meet him. In short, you got bored of my face, so you decided to start dating a new guy. I don't care whether he looks like your favorite actor or not. Adultery is just unacceptable.
Don't be so mean. I told you that I was just playing around.
If you want a divorce, that means you're serious.
Well, you're right. I'm serious. I made it clear now. So you're gonna divorce me, right?
Okay, I got it.
Really? You are so cooperative, Nathan.
If you want to do it, then I have a plan too.
Sorry, I don't think I understand you.
I've been devoted to you since we got married.
I appreciate that.
Seriously?
Yes, of course. You did everything for me. But it wasn't enough. You weren't thrilling enough. That's why I decided to start playing around.
Understood. But you don't have any big complaints about me, do you?
Not at all. I really appreciate what you've done for me.
Then I'm a victim of infidelity.
Excuse me?
I'm going to charge you alimony for the affair.
Alimony?
Of course I will. I'm not at fault. I'm the victim here because you cheated on me and betrayed me for some lousy reason.
Anyway, why are you asking for that?
Because you had an affair.
Alimony is usually for the woman who cheats on a married man, right?
Don't be stupid. I have the right to claim it.
Why? You're not a woman. I don't understand why you will charge me for alimony.
What? Because of your affair, I'm being driven into the corner mentally. I even agreed to get a divorce. So let me at least ask for alimony. Alimony isn't based on gender. It's based on who suffered the most.
I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
By the way, I'll charge it to you and the guy.
Wait a minute. Gerald has nothing to do with this.
Who is Gerald? The guy's name? That's a pretty normal name for someone who is as good looking as a famous Hollywood actor.
Gerald is a nickname.
By the way, there was a classmate who worked at your workplace. I think his name is Gerald too. You don't have many friends outside of your workplace, so I thought he was the guy.
What? No, that's not him. That guy was Jerry.
Don't lie to me. His name is on the emergency contact list. That's him, right? His phone number's right there. I'm glad you forgot to bring this.
Give it back to me.
If you want it back, come home.
I can't, but I want it back now.
I'll hold it as an evidence.
I really don't get it. You're bullying me, Nathan.
Huh?
You're stressing me out with your attitude.
What did you say?
I apologized for having an affair. I said I'd get a divorce and put things right. But you're accusing me more than necessary, and I'm in a lot of pain. I can get alimony for this, right?
Of course not. Eleanor, you're contradicting yourself.
Why?
Because I'm the one under stress.
You're not making any sense.
That's not true. Why are you blaming me for putting stress on you? It's not my fault.
It's no one's fault this time.
It's the adulterer's fault, no matter what you think.
That's because of my kind heart.
Your kind heart?
Yes. Because of my kind heart, the two men fell in love with me. I'm a sinful woman.
You're just cheating on me. You're acting as if you were the main actress of a soap opera.
That's terrible.
Anyway, I'm going to charge you alimony. Be prepared for that.
No, I won't obey you.
I'll divorce you.
Then you should be a man. Get out of my face. Don't ask me to pay you the money. What a materialistic guy you are.
Like I said before, if you want to talk about it, I'm willing to discuss with you.
I don't have anything to say to you. I'd appreciate it if you just write the divorce papers as soon as possible.
I'll hire a lawyer.
Don't you dare ask for alimony.
I'm just doing my best.
You'll hurt the woman you love. Doesn't that make you sad?
I'd be sadder if she was having an affair with an adulterer with all my money.
What?
I saw your bank book.
Just now?
Yeah, you spent all that money I saved.
We were married. It belongs to both of us.
That doesn't mean you can spend all of that by yourself without my permission.
Your money is my money because I'm your wife. Am I wrong?
I don't have money to give to my adulterous wife.
I only gave Gerald half of that, so think of it as my share.
I beg your pardon? You gave him my savings?
That's right.
What do you think you're doing?
Gerald said he needed money. He kept asking me to lend him money. But it's only $20,000.
Don't say only, Eleanor. Do you have any idea how hard I worked to save up that amount of money?
Oh, come on, Nathan. Don't be such a stingy guy.
Not only you had an affair, but you also gave money to your lover. Seriously, are you aware of the consequences? You've got to be kidding me if you don't.
I told you from the beginning that it was just a fling, but in the end, it turned into something serious. I mean, he looks like that famous Hollywood actor. He's cool. I like him. As good looking as the world's famous movie actor. Can you believe that? So forgive me.
I don't care about that. He's a stranger to me. I mean, even if it's the actor himself, I can't forgive him. I've had enough, Eleanor.
You've had enough?
Yes, and you're going to have to pay me back the money you took from me.
I can't because I already spent it.
For what?
We went to a horse race.
You spent $20,000 on a horse race?
I know, it was too much. Gerald said if we're going to spend it, we might as well spend it quickly.
Did you win?
No, we lost. But hey, it was a wonderful date.
Stop joking. What the hell were you thinking? This can't be real. That's the money I worked so hard for. $20,000 spent in one day? That's just not right. I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk anymore today.
We're getting a divorce, right?
I told you we are. I'll think long and hard about the future.
Then the divorce is final. All that's left is the divorce papers.
I'll be in touch. You don't have to come back home anyway.
You know what?
What? You still have something to say?
I just want to know if you can give me the remaining $20,000.
What?
Gerald is in a tight spot. I want to use it to fund our new house after the divorce. Actually, I was going to use the money I'll get when I win the horse race. But unfortunately, I lost. Give me the bank book.
Seriously? Don't you dare make fun of me. I don't want to talk anymore today.
I understand. You really are a clueless guy, Nathan.
Say whatever you want.
All you have to do is write the divorce papers. Please send it to me after you've written it. I'm counting on you. Nathan, aren't you at home?
Still working. What do you want from me?
I came back home. When are you coming home? Didn't you say you wanted to talk about the divorce? I came back for you.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You didn't want me to come back home?
You said you want a divorce, didn't you?
Let's not get a divorce.
No, I'm going to divorce you.
What? Since I'm back home now, let's talk about it.
I said I wanted to talk about that. I didn't ask you to come back home.
But your wife has come back.
I don't consider you my wife anymore.
Huh?
After what you said to me, I don't get it.
But you know what? I don't have anywhere to go.
What about Gerald, the guy who looks like a famous Hollywood actor? Did he dump you?
He's terrible. He suddenly started to block my calls. I was going to marry him, so I quit my part-time job. They don't allow relationship between workers there. You are the only one I have now.
You love Gerald, right?
I don't care about that guy anymore. I love you more, Nathan.
Why are you telling me this now?
I really love you. Gerald forced me to go out with him. I turned him down repeatedly.
Even if you say that, I don't believe you anymore.
Why?
Why? I'm the one who should be asking you that question.
I love you with all my heart, Nathan. So let's get back to the way we were.
I can't.
It's not impossible. Let's forget about what we've been doing, okay? We're married. We've had some misunderstandings, but I'm sure we'll get through this together.
By the way, where are you?
I'm actually at home, but I couldn't open the front door. I think I brought the wrong key.
You didn't bring the wrong key.
What? What do you mean?
I changed the lock.
What?
We're getting a divorce. It's not your business whether I changed the locks or not.
You're going to the extreme, aren't you?
What makes you think that way? I'm better than you.
Because it's only been a week since the last messages we exchanged. Why do you suddenly shut out such a lovely wife like me?
I don't remember shutting you out. It was you who left without permission.
Please, let's get back together.
Did you talk to Gerald?
I did, but he said he got a demand from his lawyer for alimony. Nathan, you're going to tell the company about our relationship, right? And you're going to get back the money you lent him, right?
That's my intention. Is there a problem?
Gerald said he'll charge me for alimony if he gets fired for starting a relationship with me. I'll be charged for the alimony from both you and him. That's impossible for me to pay.
Yeah, you and Gerald are the ones who should be blamed.
It's true. If only Gerald hadn't asked me out, we wouldn't have fought so much like this. I'm the one who should be suing for alimony on him.
This isn't a fight.
It is a fight. Let's just talk it out. Don't worry about lawyers. I love you, Nathan. I really do.
I won't be fooled by such words.
Well then, I've got a good idea.
What?
I'll give you the rest of my savings, $20,000.
Huh?
That will cover it, right?
It won't be for nothing.
It will be if I say so. So lend me your keys, okay?
I can't do it anymore. I know it's early, but it only took me a week to get my feelings sorted out.
That's too soon.
Think about what you've done. For your information, I've been suffering for the past week.
I'm thinking about it. I told you there will be no divorce.
You were the one who demanded for it.
I love you, Nathan. I'll continue to be your cute and adorable wife. I'll do whatever you say.
That's great. Who's going to believe a woman who has an affair and comes back without any bad intentions? I bet no one will. If you're going to listen to me, get out of my house right now.
Nathan, honey, don't be upset.
I'm not upset.
I'll be waiting for you with your favorite meal. Can I get a key if I tell the landlord?
Why don't you try that?
Okay then.
He won't give it to you though.
I'm your wife. He'll give it to me. We're family.
I filed for divorce. I already told the landlord that we're divorced.
Huh?
I told him not to give you the key.
The divorce papers, did you file it?
Yeah, a day before yesterday.
What? Why did you do it so soon?
You wanted a divorce, right? I was ready too.
What do you mean?
I'm sure my lawyer will file a formal demand for alimony.
No way!
I'll let go of the money I saved. It was our money, so I can't take it all on my own.
But what about the alimony? Do I have to pay for that?
Of course. You said Gerald has asked for it too. Am I right?
That's right. We might break up, and Gerald might demand alimony from me too.
That's tough.
That's why I came back to you. You should help your poor wife.
You're not my wife anymore. I can't do this anymore.
Take back the divorce papers.
You can't do that. And even if I could, I don't want to start over with you.
Then what should I do? I can't take care of my living expenses for the time being. I don't have any money at all.
You used your own savings, didn't you? You need to solve it on your own then.
You filed for divorce on your own anyway.
You told me to file it. I just followed your orders.
Please, get back together with me.
I can't.
I'll wait for you at the door.
You know what? Suit yourself.
What? You sure? Then I'll wait for you until you come home, okay?
I'm going on a business trip today. I won't be home for a while. If you stay there for days, the police will drag you out.
I don't want to get arrested. Please, let's get back together.
I'm getting on a plane. I'll turn my phone off. See you later.
Please, let's talk about it.
Eleanor tried to force open the front door and was taken away by the police. I asked my lawyer to talk about the rest, so I blocked her number. She had quit her part-time job and Gerald had been fired. Eleanor had no one to rely on, so she got a live-in night job. I have no choice but to have the alimony paid in installments. I don't know what happened with Gerald, but I've already charged him for alimony. If I ever remarry in the future, I hope to meet a woman with common sense.
Kathy, I got a new drone. It's awesome.
You bought something again? You've been making too many unnecessary purchases lately.
What? It's a necessary investment. It's important to keep up with the latest technology, right?
But do you realize how much money you've been spending? It's hurting the family budget.
Don't worry, it wasn't that expensive. It's okay to splurge a little to enjoy life.
Wait a minute, Carl. We don't have unlimited money, okay?
We have to calculate our monthly expenses and prepare for the future.
Don't worry so much. I have a job and an income too.
What's the point of having an income if you're wasting it on useless things? Last time, you bought a new video game console. And before that, a fancy camera.
That's a hobby. There's nothing wrong with spending money on a hobby, right?
There's nothing wrong with spending money on hobbies, but you're going overboard. There are many other things we need money for.
Such as?
We need to save for the future and have an emergency fund for house repairs or even sudden medical expenses. Have you ever thought about that?
If you're thinking about those things, that's good enough for both of us.
We have living expenses, and if we keep wasting money, it might affect our everyday life.
Shut up. I understand. But once in a while is good enough, right?
Once in a while is fine, but not too often. Think about the family budget and spend your money more prudently.
You're such a nag. You know, splurging occasionally is good for relieving stress, right? If we had a little fun in our lives, we could live more fulfilling lives.
Of course, fun is important, but it has to be planned. If things continue as they are now, I worry about our future.
Do we really need to worry about the future? It's important to enjoy the present.
That's true. But if we spend money without a plan, we'll suffer later. We need to build up our savings as much as possible for the future.
But if we just keep saving money all the time, life's going to get boring, you know?
So it's important to find a balance. Spend money on what you need, but don't waste money. That is sound household management.
Yes, you're such a nag.
What's that?
But not this drone. I've already bought it, so it's mine.
Geez, seriously? Please, just use money wisely, okay?
Kathy, I had a thought at work. I came up with a great idea. I'm so excited just imagining it.
What is it? I have a bad feeling about this.
Why are you always so negative? Well, okay. Let's go on a trip next month.
Huh? What's wrong all of a sudden? What's happening next month? Is it our anniversary?
Not that kind of thing, but it's nice once in a while, isn't it? Let's go somewhere and have some fun.
I'm sorry, but I'm not in the mood.
Why are you so gloomy? What's the matter?
I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed lately because of everything that's been happening. Especially when I think about my grandmother. I can't help but feel down.
Are you still agonizing over your grandmother? It's not good for your health to keep carrying it around forever, you know? You don't have to be so gloomy.
I'm not agonizing over it, but I still miss her sometimes. When I think about it, I feel like crying. Because she was really important to me.
Well, they say everyone has to go someday. It's a path we all have to walk, so we just have to get through it.
Yes, but ever since my grandmother passed away, I feel like there's a gaping hole in my heart. It's tough not being able to feel her warmth anymore.
If you are like that, your grandmother in heaven will be sad too, right? You have to stay positive, or your grandmother won't be able to rest easy watching over you.
I'm sorry, I know, but I still can't get over it. It was a sudden separation, and I wasn't prepared for it.
Well, that's okay. That's why we should go somewhere to take our minds off things. I think it would be good to refresh ourselves a bit.
Where are we going so suddenly? I can't think about traveling right now. I'm not in the mood. I'm sorry.
You feel bad, don't you? Then how about giving me some money for the trip as a gesture of apology?
What? What do you mean, apology? Why should I pay for your travel expenses?
Because you don't want to go, right? If that's the case, I'll go and refresh myself, and you pay for it.
I heard that earlier. Why should I pay for your travel expenses? I'm asking you.
I'm in the mood for a quick trip while you want to stay home and think about Grandma. At least, if you feel bad for me, you could pay for my trip as an apology.
That's a terrible thing to say. Besides, I don't have that kind of money.
What are you talking about? You have your grandmother's inheritance, right?
Her legacy? I told you I'd keep that in a safe place. I can't spend it just like that.
Hey, come on. That would be letting a good opportunity go to waste. Since it's extra income, you might as well spend it and enjoy yourself.
What extra income? Are you kidding me? Do you call the money you received from someone's death extra income?
Money isn't inherently evil. I'm saying I'll use it before it grows mold.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about ethics. Our perspectives on money are completely different.
Why are you so mad at me? I'm just trying to make you feel better.
Huh? How did it come to this? I can't believe it. Anyway, I'm not paying for your travel expenses.
Why not?
Isn't it obvious? Enough already. If you want to travel so badly, go ahead and pay for it yourself.
Well, that's fine. I'll take it out of our savings for now.
By our savings, do you mean the joint savings? Didn't I just say pay for it yourself?
I don't have that much money in my savings. I'll pay for the trip out of our joint savings.
I'm against it, so you can't do that either.
Why are you so against it? I want to have fun too.
If you want to go so badly, why don't you use your own savings?
Because my savings is not enough. So why won't you let me use our joint savings?
That's money for our future. You can't waste it on such things.
Shut up. That's enough. Anyway, I'll go by myself.
Go ahead, but don't rely on me. Hey, Carl, are you going on another trip this Sunday?
Yeah, is that bad? I went last week and got hooked on hot springs. I'm looking forward to another trip.
I can't believe it. How selfish can you be?
Huh? Who's being selfish? I'm just trying to refresh myself, that's all.
You're making one travel plan after another, ignoring my attempts to stop you. Think about the family budget a little.
Don't worry about the finances. I'm thinking about it too.
I don't think so. It's not normal to go on vacation week after week.
But you know, life is so stressful. This is the best time to refresh and rejuvenate.
First of all, what stress are you talking about? You're wasting your money on frequent trips.
It's just a day trip, so it doesn't cost that much.
That's the problem. Small expenses add up and become a big burden.
It's too late to discuss this. I've already made plans.
You've decided on your own again. I'm really appalled.
Don't be so angry. This time, it's special.
Special? You've been doing it every week. Are you even listening to me? If you want to refresh yourself, there are other ways.
You're so annoying.
Hey, Carl, we need to talk. I didn't think this was something to discuss over line, but I wanted to let you know before you come home.
What's wrong? Is it something serious?
Yeah, divorce.
What? Why?
Because our values don't match.
What values?
The way we spend money. Hey, do you know how much you've spent this month?
What's your problem? I didn't spend that much.
Think about it.
Travel expenses, right? My computer, my mom's bag, my dad's fishing gear, and... oh, and the deposit on remodeling my parents' house. And yeah, I heard my parents want to replace the family car soon. That's okay, right?
Not okay at all. You know we are not wealthy enough to spend thousands of dollars a month. Even if we are, I can't understand how you can cut into our savings without discussing it with me. I've reached my limit, so let's get a divorce.
No, wait a minute. It's true that we are not wealthy, but we have money.
No, we don't.
Don't lie. Grandma's inheritance is worth thousands, right? I know that. It would be foolish not to splurge with that kind of money.
That money is not for spending lavishly. It's meant to remember my grandmother by, and to be used when needed.
Huh? You're an idiot. How can a legacy have a specific use? I've never heard of such a thing.
You're the one who's stupid. You spent thousands from the joint savings without consulting me.
I used the joint savings because you refused to give me the inheritance. This is your fault.
I've told you repeatedly, I'm not going to give it to you. It's mine. Just divorce me already. I can't stand living like this anymore.
Well, all right. If you insist so much, I'll divorce you. But let's wait until I've finished spending the money at least.
After you finish spending the money? How far are you going to go with that?
We still have some savings left, so let's just get divorced after I finish spending it all.
I'm stunned. How self-centered can you really be? I told you not to spend our savings without my permission.
It's okay. Make up for it later. Sometimes you have to spend a lot to stimulate the economy, right?
You really have to cut the crap already. It's not about the money.
Take it easy. I'm going to stay at my parents' house for a while so we can talk about the remodeling. In the meantime, you need to cool down.
I'm completely chill. Your behavior is the problem.
Aren't you overreacting? You're still upset about your grandmother, aren't you?
No, I'm mad at you right now. I'm sick and tired of your irresponsible behavior.
Okay. Anyway, I'll get back to you when things calm down.
Look, I'm trying to be serious. Don't dodge the issue.
I'm listening. Take it easy.
Carl, you've always been reckless with money. But recently, I've come to understand even more why you've been spending so much. How much more can you disappoint me?
What's up? What's with the harsh words?
You were having an affair. I already know all about it.
What is this all of a sudden? I'm having an affair? I'm not having an affair. What proof do you have?
I had a detective agency investigate, so lying won't work. I know everything you did.
A detective agency? What's that? When did you... Don't be sneaky.
Sneaky? Which one of us is sneaky? How far are you going to go to fool me by spending my savings without my permission and having an affair?
There's no need to be so angry. It's your own fault to begin with.
My fault? How can it be my fault?
It's all your fault I cheated on you. I had no choice but to have an affair because you wouldn't have me. You're not the kind of woman who divorces and gets away from me, huh? It's all your fault.
Huh? My fault? You think that's an excuse?
Yes, it is. If you'd let me be, none of this would have happened.
I don't need excuses. I'm going ahead with the divorce proceedings.
What? Divorce? Are you serious?
I'm serious. I'm going to ask for alimony for the affair along with the divorce.
Alimony? Are you kidding me?
And I'm also going to charge you for the savings that you spent without my permission.
The depleted savings? You're supposed to make up for that, right?
No, I don't know what that means. And there's no way I'm going to make up for it.
So, when I used the savings, it was basically like a pre-borrowing from your inheritance, right?
There's no such thing as pre-borrowing my inheritance.
How can you not understand? It's pre-borrowing, like an advance.
I don't understand it either, so I'll let it go. I don't want to discuss this any further with you.
Huh? Don't say that. Chill.
I'll contact you through my lawyer again later.
Hey, lawyer, you're making such a big deal out of this. What right do you have to do that on your own?
Well, goodbye. I have nothing more to say to you.
Wait a minute. I'm not accepting that kind of ending. Let's talk again.
There's no more room for discussion. I've reached my limit with your behavior.
Limit? That's such an exaggeration. Let's talk about it a little more calmly.
I can't talk calmly anymore. That's why I'm saying I'll contact you through my lawyer.
You're really pushing me over the edge, aren't you?
I'm the one who feels cornered.
Hey, Kathy. I have something I want to ask you.
Something you want to ask me? I'm sure there's nothing more to discuss.
Don't be so smug. Did you do the property division yet?
We've done the property division, haven't we? We've gone through all the formalities. Everything should be in order.
I've only received a couple of thousand so far. That's far from enough.
I've subtracted what you've spent, and that's all I've got. What more do you want?
There's something you haven't shared yet. You're really forgetting something, aren't you?
What would that be?
Your inheritance. I'm asking you to give me half of it.
Property division doesn't apply to my inheritance. My inheritance is personal.
You received your inheritance when we got married. So of course, we should split it 50-50. I have a right to it.
Oh, I see. So that's why you agreed to divorce? Thinking you'll get a share of the inheritance?
Just give it to me. I was counting on it.
I'm sorry, but my inheritance is not subject to property division. You have no right to it.
What? What are you talking about? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, it's true. My inheritance is my personal property. It has nothing to do with you.
No, that's crazy. We were married. You received it while we were married.
The inheritance is something I received, not we received. You misunderstood the situation from the very beginning.
No. What? No way. We received it, didn't we?
If you're not convinced, why don't you contact an expert yourself? You'll realize how ignorant you are.
That's not fair. If I had known, I wouldn't have divorced you.
You don't have to tell me that. You made your own decisions and acted accordingly.
Okay, let's not divorce.
Huh? What?
I'm calling off the divorce. I can't accept that.
I've already filed the papers and they've been accepted.
If you don't annul it, I'll sue you.
Who are you going to sue? I think you'll just embarrass yourself if you do that, so don't.
Why did you let this happen? I thought I was getting a big payout, so I divorced you. This is just gonna ruin my plan, damn it.
What the hell were you planning to do with that empty head of yours? Actually, I'm not interested. Anyway, I'm sorry for your loss.
Wait a minute. Kathy, I have a favor to ask.
What? We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Please help me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Actually, I had promised to buy various things because I was expecting to inherit.
For who?
My mom and dad.
I guess you'll have to pay for that yourself, huh?
I mean, because of the alimony and everything, I've run out of money. I don't have a penny left.
Well, I guess you'll just have to apologize and take back your promise.
If I don't fulfill my promise, I won't be able to stay in this house anymore.
Things will get sorted once you stand on your own 2 feet.
That's impossible. My mom's holding my paycheck, and I have a $50 allowance.
Oh, that's it? What did you do about that affair you were having? Why don't you get her to help you?
That woman was after my money. She went out with me because she thought I was rich. When my savings ran out, she said, "Not interested in you because you don't have any money." She dumped me and I never heard from her again.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. If it were going to be like this, I would have been much happier when I was married to you.
You ruined that happiness, though.
I regret it. I wish I had chosen you back then so we could still be living happily together.
It's too late.
I'm really sorry, and I apologize from the bottom of my heart, so please help me.
What exactly do you want from me?
I want you to marry me again and take me out of this house.
I don't think so.
Why? You're all I have left. What am I going to do without you? I can't stand to be disrespected anymore by Mom and Dad. How am I supposed to live on a $50 allowance?
So, hey, how does it feel to be treated like an ATM by your family?
Huh?
How does it feel? I'm asking you.
That's the worst. Every day is hell. My mom whines to me every day and my dad makes fun of me.
I know. I was going through the same thing.
Oh, no. I didn't mean... I never thought I was treating you that way.
I'm so fed up with hearing about my inheritance every time we meet.
I'll change. I won't do that again. So give me one more chance.
When you've fixed everything that's wrong with yourself, I hope you can meet someone better next time.
Next time? There won't be a next time. I want you. I want to be with you.
Sorry, I don't feel the same way.
Don't say that. I want you.
I guess this is really goodbye now. Well then, be well.
Kathy, wait. Please listen to me.
Until you find someone better next time, hang in there. I'm tired of being the ATM for the family. I've nothing more to say to you. I'm going to block you now.
Kathy, don't block me, please.
After that, Carl became his family's ATM. He no longer has any money at his disposal, and the purse strings seem to be firmly held by his mother. He has asked me many times for help, but I have ignored his messages. It's none of my business. Carl ran away from his parents' house. I guess he couldn't endure the pressure and control of his family anymore. But he had nowhere to go, so he just wandered around town. Carl's job didn't last. His friends left him, and he had no one to help him. His irresponsible behavior ruined everything. I hope he learns how to live his life earning his own money. I have started a new life. I'm working, of course, but recently, I've been putting a lot of effort into my hobby of gardening. Every time a beautiful flower blooms, my heart is healed. I would like to continue to move forward without being bound by the past.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I was wondering if you could stop by at the pharmacy on your way home. Me? Why? Because your mother got hurt. She fell down and scraped her knee. I can't leave the house. Can you help us? I'm sorry. I'll be home late today, so I can't. Oh, working late? I'm going out for a drink. You know I'm busy. Again? Let's have dinner with your mother once in a while. She'll be happy. She got senile. It doesn't matter who she has dinner with. It's more fun to have a drink with my buddies. That's not true. I think it's best if we all just sit down and have a nice conversation. She hasn't gotten senile yet. You should be nicer to her. Are you sure? She keeps asking me the same question over and over again, and the worst is, she asked me, "Who are you?" I'm always tired when I get back from work. Give me a break. I need a break too. But she's still your mother. You need to talk to her. You'll regret it later. I won't regret it. I can't tell she's my mom if she's acting senile like that. It's not like she doesn't understand anything. I can have a good conversation with her, you know? You'll see. Enough. I don't have time to deal with a crazy old woman. You have more time. Two of you have time would get along. Enjoy talking with her. My name is Sarah, and I've been married for 25 years. I have 2 children, and they both have grown up and gone out into the world. Then, my mother-in-law developed dementia. She needs nursing care. Hey, it's time for her to use the daycare at the nursing home. Can you help me with the procedures? It's hard for me to leave the house when I'm with her. Huh? Daycare? Why? Her legs are getting weaker and it's hard for her to use the bathroom at home. It would be a problem if she got hurt. Besides, I think it would be more fun to have lots of people around her and have chats. I want her to enjoy, and I want her to smile all the time. Does it cost a lot of money? Of course it does. She's going to be taken care of. Of course we need to pay. Then why can't she just stay at home? Why would you spend money on that? Why don't you take care of her yourself? Why? It's not about the money. I think it's better for her. You just don't want to take care of her. You're trying to cut corners. I'm with your mother 24 hours. I'd be lying if I said it's not hard, but sometimes I want a break. I'm sure she will let me take some rest. You're just at home every day relaxing. How can you say that? You're only spending money. Give me a break. I don't have the money to put her in a nursing home. Hey, it's not about the money. They have a nice facility. I'm sure she can relax. It's also good for her rehabilitation. I told you, we don't have that kind of money. Don't you get it? Were you that dumb? Fine. I'm sure you'd be happy if I used my savings, right? Your savings? You have that much? I worked part-time until your mother got dementia. I saved the money at that time. I'll apply for the daycare for her by using my money. You won't complain if I use mine, right? That's fine. I hope it's really your money. You're not gonna take out of my paycheck, are you? Don't waste the money. What are you talking about? I would never do that. Don't be so rude. Harry is always like this. He comes home late every day, and even on his days off, he goes out from morning till night. Sometimes, he doesn't even come home. My mother-in-law's dementia is gradually progressing. It's too late to regret it later. Hey, where are you now? I'm busy right now. Oh, sorry, you're not home yet? I'm not coming home today. You're not? Well, can I talk to you for a second? Make it quick, I'm busy. How about the 3 of us go out sometime? It sounds nice, doesn't it? Go where? Anywhere that would make your mother happy. She's not going to be able to walk by herself soon. So while she can walk, why don't we go out and make some memories? Even though she went senile, there's no such thing as memories. That's not true. She knows exactly what she's doing. So let's go on a family vacation. It's no use. What if something happens to her? We'll go with the 3 of us. It'll be more fun if we invite the kids too. Your mother will be so happy. No, it's a pain in the ass. What do you mean, it's a pain in the... This may be the last family trip with your mother. Are you okay with that? Then why don't you go with her? I'll book the hotel. And if the kids want to go too, I'll book for them too. It'll still be a good memory. Hey, are you sure you're not coming? I'm busy. I'm not going. I don't have time for vacations. You have no idea how busy I am. She's your mother. Why can't you be nice to your one and only mother? Why do I have to work from morning till night on weekends and take care of an old lady on my day off? Who do you think is earning money? Isn't that enough? Well, then I'll go with her. Can you book the room? I'll ask the kids too, so the 4 of us. We went on a family vacation with my mother-in-law. It could be her last trip. Harry booked us for one night. It was not handicapped accessible or anything. It was an old and desolate inn with poor accessibility. Even so, she looked happy, and we were able to spend a relaxing and enjoyable time. Hey, your mother can't walk anymore. Oh, good luck taking care of her. She's having a hard time rolling over, so I want some help. If you can't, I'll ask the nursing home to. If you have your savings left, you can ask them to do it. I think her pension will cover it. Pension? You're trying to steal her pension, aren't you? What kind of nonsense are you saying? My savings ran out. You are such a jerk. I won't let you use her pension. Why not? Why should I let a stranger use my mom's pension? I'm not a stranger, and I'm not the one who's going to use it. I'm using her pension for herself. We don't have time. A nursing home, huh? What on earth can they do? They're just playing around with senile old people. We can't spend the pension on them. It's a place for the elderly to relax. She's happy to talk with young people. Plus, I can't take care of her all by myself, so please. No. Then what are you doing there? You're here for this, aren't you? You're supposed to be my wife. Be useful. A week later, my mother-in-law passed away. It was sudden, but I was able to stay with her with my children at home until the end. I think she would have been happy. It was one day after she passed away. Thank you for your hard work. After all those 5 years, you didn't have a chance to face your mother. Was that okay with you? And I didn't know you were such a good actor. Huh? I was just doing what a son would do. Don't talk to me like that. You've never helped me taking care of her before, but in your speech at the funeral, you made it sound like you've been taking care of her all by yourself, and using eye drops to make it like you're crying. The kids were surprised too. I just did my job. And so? You once said you wanted to do what you wanted to do. What do I want to do? You said you wanted to let go of caregiving and do what you wanted to do. That meant I wanted to take a break once in a while. Don't say like I said something bad. That's not what it sounded like to me, so I'll let you do whatever you want. What do you mean? I'll divorce you as you wished. I never said I wanted to get divorced. What the hell are you thinking? No, that's what it sounded like to me. We're getting a consensual divorce, so there's no need for the property division, right? Are you serious? You want to get divorced? You're done taking care of her. I don't really see the point of you being here anymore. I'll start a new life by myself. Huh? I can't believe it. Sounds like you're leaving me since you're done taking care of your mother. You wanted it this way. No other choice. You're actually happy about it, aren't you? I'll proceed it right away, so once you receive the paper, fill it out. Okay, but can you wait until the funeral things settle down? Well, that's fine. Thank you. Now that it's settled down, I'll turn in the response. Are you sure this is what you want? Oh, please, I don't know where you're going to live from now on, but get out of this house today or tomorrow. Make it quick. I didn't know you were such a heartless person. I do have a heart, so I stayed married to you all this time. You only saw me as a caregiver. Say what you want. I'm busy receiving a life insurance policy and inheriting the property. Don't make this harder than it is. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be busy too. I've got a lot of paperwork to do. You'll have to find a place to live and work. You have to survive. Right, well, I'm sorry, but I need to ask you to leave the house right away. Huh? Are you stupid? This is my house. I'm the oldest son, so I get to inherit everything that's left. Everyone knows. I'm sorry, but you can't. What? Are you crazy? I think a lawyer is probably on his way over there right now. I don't understand why a lawyer is coming. I don't need a lawyer. That house and everything in it is mine. Huh? What are you talking about? You didn't do anything. When your mother was in pain, you went to your girlfriend's place. Do you think I didn't know what was going on? What? She was your mother, but you didn't spend money on her. You spent so much money on yourself and your girlfriend. I'm cheating on you. You got proof? I'll sue you if you're saying nonsense out of nowhere. You're about to retire, right? You spent so much money and now you don't have any savings. Oh, but you're going to get a retirement benefit. You idiot. I'm receiving mom's life insurance and pension too. You can't use them. I told you a lawyer is coming. Ask him. You took advantage of her dementia and tricked me. Give me a break. Your mother made that trick. How can an old senile lady make tricks? I'm saying she wasn't that senile. How many times have I told you? She just had a bad memory sometimes, and she was able to use her brain, but you believed that she was completely senile. Such a selfish assumption. Huh? Then why didn't you say so? I told you many times, but you didn't believe me. I mean, in the first place, you were never home at all. She knew it, and apologized to me many times. She knew exactly what was going on. Of course she did. She had been causing trouble to the family. She also said she was sorry for having such a son. Sorry for what? She was the one who had been causing trouble to others. Fine. What? If only there was one last word of apology, I would have reconsidered, but I won't tolerate it anymore. Hold on, someone came. Hey, Mom left a legacy? You never told me. Oh, you didn't know. Yeah, it seems like she had investments. She was so smart. She made a lot of money in the stock market. If only she'd used it, I'm sure she could have lived a more luxurious life. I didn't know. I didn't hear anything about investments. I only heard about it a few minutes ago. My lawyer told me. She didn't leave me anything. I'm the son. How could be? Why? Because you did nothing. But thanks to you, I got to spend time with her like a real mother and daughter. I need to thank you. You tricked me. You knew about the legacy, didn't you? You're all about the money. She left me a will so there will be no trouble regarding the money after she died. See? Your mother wasn't senile. How can you rely on an old senile woman's will? I told you she didn't have any problems. She left an electronic will. Electronic? It seems like she recorded in advance. She also hired a lawyer to take care of it after she died. She is amazing, isn't she? Oh, hey, you haven't turned in the paper yet, right? What? What paper? Let me take it back. Which statement? The one about the divorce. I'll take it back. Why? You know, you worked so hard to take care of my mom, and I can't just abandon you. That's not a right thing to do as a human. Abandon me? Right. As a human? I said yes. Come home, our sweet home. What are you talking about? Laughing my ass off. I told you that house is not yours. You are the one who was leaving. What? The divorce papers were accepted a while ago. Now I'm free. You're going to inherit the property all by yourself? What a greedy bitch. Your salary is for you and your girlfriend. You didn't take care of your own mother. What a greedy guy. You can't talk like that to your husband. What are you talking about? You're not my husband anymore. You're a stranger. A stranger? Wait a minute. Then I'll agree to the divorce. But you have to divide the property. Half of your property should be mine. I guess you had a little bit of a brain. Yes, there is such thing as a property division. See? So give me the half. Do you even know what a property division is? I mean, dividing the property into halves, right? There's also child support and alimony, and I don't think any of those sounds good to you. You're trying to trick me again. I'm not going to let you brainwash me. Just give it to me. You need to pay the child support if the child is under 18 or if they still go to the high school. But they are old enough now, so we have nothing to do with this one. Next, the alimony. The one who earns more has to pay the one who earns less. I don't work, so you need to pay me. I need to pay you? Don't be silly. And last, rehabilitation alimony. I don't have a job right now and I need to stand on my feet from now on. So, you need to pay me the educational fee. Then, how am I going to make ends meet? Besides, I've been hurt enough. The amount I should get is $50,000. You're a real fool if you go that far with your arguments on the amount. Are you really hurt? Hey, wait a minute. Let's calm down for once. Okay, let's wrap it up. Huh? Okay. You and I filed for divorce. The court accepted it, and we're divorced. And after that, I received an inheritance from your mother. Did you find a reason to divide the property? But isn't that terrible? You're the only one who gets it, right? Stupid people. Look down on others and think only about themselves, don't you? You call it the pot calls the kettle black. So, we got divorced without argument. I am at my mother-in-law's house, who was like a real mother to me, and living happily with my children who came back. My ex-husband came knocking on the door once, but thanks to the children, they sent him back. I'm able to live happily without any problems.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!